Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One. My last video, I think I talked about trying to fight the system as much as I can. So I'll be removing some of my money from the bank. And I don't have a lot of money, but what little I have, it's mine. And I don't want to give it to the system to keep using it. I've been using that money for some projects around here. But I'm going to make it really easy on myself and get it out and deny them that cash. So you do the same thing if you can. Also, a few people sent me articles, and I knew it was an important article because I got numerous people sending me. So when I checked my email yesterday, I was like, oh wow, they all had pretty much the same title, and I knew it was an important article. It talked about Congress wanting to make a law where all financial institutions, if there's incoming or outgoing funds of $600, all of this would be sent to the IRS. Right now, if there's no tax liability, they do not do that, but they want to change the law. This is just more control, 100% control. If you haven't picked up on that yet, there's no hope for you. They're trying to control every aspect of our life, and we're letting them, but it's going to end soon, one way or the other. $600 comes in, goes out, no matter if you get cash, if you write a check, that is going to be sent to the IRS. Such an invasion of privacy. So I told you I was going to get a little bit more cash out, and mine's little. Some of you guys have sent me some emails after I said that. I have no idea where to put your money. You have gold, you got silver, you got all the crypto things. I'm not into that electronic crypto. I understand it a little bit because some people have been sharing it with me. I don't have the funds to do that. My funds are in physical, tangible items and some land that we bought. So that's where my money is. If you have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, and some of you guys do because you contact me, and I have no good recommendation. I don't want to pick any stocks for you. My number one thing is get your debts paid. Get your house paid off, your car paid off, no credit card. Get everything you own paid off. You'll sleep so much better at night. I have one of these safes. I just picked this one up. Actually came in last week. I'm lucky I got it because there's only a few left, and there's not many left on Amazon, but you can get these at Walmart. You can get them anywhere. This is just a Sentry safe. When you store this Sentry safe, I have it to store in my large gun safe, so to give me some more extra fire protection. And the reason is I have a good friend, single guy, older guy, probably 60s, and he had a house fire last year, lost everything. He barely got out alive. He got out with no shoes on his feet. And he was the kind of guy that had a little stash in his house, not in a fireproof box. He lost a lot. He lost just his whole life pretty much, because he was a frugal guy. So don't do that. Have something. You know, if you have a gun safe that's fireproof, that's great. Get one of these. This one was $20. I think they've gone up a little bit just because there's not as many out there. It's well worth the investment. I have two. I have an older white one, and I've had that Sentry one probably longer than I've been married, so probably over 30 years old. It's worked good, but I want another one just to get more documents, more stuff protected. This one here is big enough for what I need to put in it. Documents, valuables. I've gone one step farther. I think this was $13. This is a bag that goes inside that, so that way I'll keep my actual physical cash in here. Now some of you guys will probably need a huge bag, but this one gives you 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit protection. I don't know for how long. The box is rated at 1,550 degrees for a half hour. Plus being in the safe, I feel pretty good. So if you got some cash in the bank and you're worried about this law passing, you might want to move some stuff around so you can get some privacy. But do not store cash at the house. I know another guy that stored it, his boot in his closet. His boot in his closet is a lot of money. Don't do it. Spend $20, $30 and at least just buy a safe. Now granted, if you just have those little boxes, someone can find it, steal it, and take it home, and getting into it is nothing. But it's designed to be fireproof. Make sure you store it no matter where you store it. It needs to lay down flat. Do not stand that box up. It doesn't give you the fire protection. Also, if you can, put it higher in the safe or in the middle of the safe to give it more protection. Plus, don't put it on the very bottom, because if you have a fire or a flood and they're pumping, I've seen it. I've removed safes for people that they've lost their homes. Being a local fire department, we can do things. We went in there, we tore the safe out, helped the guy open it up, and water had gotten into it because there was this much water in the house. So anything important, put it in Ziploc bags, then put it in your fireproof box, and do not put it on the very bottom, because if we pump 20,000 gallons of water into your house, you're going to flood that bottom part of your safe if it's not totally waterproof. So you plan accordingly. This is your financial future. If you want a little bit more privacy, maybe you can do something, move some money around, get some cash so you can buy things in the future just with cash. Their ultimate goal is a cashless society. We know that. Thanks for watching.